Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another ZaffaVLOG episode brought to you from Korea through the power of the internet and YouTube, and semi-live, as in a couple of hours later. You will see this a couple of hours after I've recorded this. Funny, I know. I am having one of those days, right? And a friend of mine said it on Facebook perfectly. He had the same kind of day. So I'm going to just sort of say what he said. This has been one of those days where you don't exactly know what is wrong, but something is off, like a hazy cloud over me that I can't shake. Right? So let me just close that before that pops up again. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I was happy and everything, and then all of a sudden it was just gloomy. And I couldn't put my finger on it. You know, I'm like, I've had a brilliant weekend. I've been to a Buddhist temple this weekend, or the first part of the Buddhist temple. I'm going to actually go to the physical Buddhist temple next weekend on Friday. I've been to the courtyard where the people lived. The actual Buddhist temple is still like an hour's hike north into the mountain. And apparently you can see a 600-year-old Buddha statue or carving, a Buddha carving in a rock thing there. So I really want to see that. And yeah, I've spent this weekend with the kids at that thing. They had some sort of festival thing going on. I was like, yeah, I'm there. It was beautiful. I met another Korean from my town, another teacher from my town there. It was amazing. I've seen him in like 4 months or something. It was cool to catch up. And it was beautiful, man. It was just brilliant. I got a little bit of sunburn. Well, it's gone now by the time. Okay. Yeah, the sun is really sneaky here in Korea. Really, really sneaky. It's a sneaky little bastard. Yeah, so I couldn't find, there's no reason why I should feel this way. I mean, I'm happy. I've got my health. I've spoken to my family this weekend. I've Skyped with them. Everything is going good. It's just that that cloud, right? Hopefully it's gone by the time you see this. Hopefully it's gone by during the week. And that is basically that. I had a class today, and this is the sad thing. Oh, man. So, my kids, basically, my 3rd and 4th graders today, worked, on the school farm almost the entire day. So they were pretty spent by the time I got to see them. And I've had this whole exciting lesson plan planned out with I like, don't like, and different kind of fruits. There's 6 or 7 different kind of fruits that I can give them vocabulary for with the Korean, how to pronounce it in Korean, then it sounds like the English pronunciation or whatever, and which is quite easy because most of the fruit is some of the fruits actually oh yeah, that's the same in Korean. Well, not really, but they know the English word for it because it's in juices and all that. So I got that planned out. I had 2 worksheets where they would say what kind of fruit they like, all the kind of cool stuff. And then I would tell them a little story, and then they should tick off if the certain people in the story like certain fruit. And then afterwards I would have them so do you think he liked this fruit? Did you say he liked this fruit? And I would check their listening skills and everything. It was a massively one of the better planned lesson plans that I had, and they were too tired, which is a cool thing for me because now this lesson plan just goes over to the next time, but they were too tired working in the fields. And the sad thing is, in the school fields, the sad thing is this, for 90% of them, that is their future. I don't have anything against farmers. I don't have anything against farmers. Let me just reiterate that for a 3rd time. I don't have anything against farmers. I mean, they give us food. They get us food, whatever, however, and spices and all that. The problem is these kids have have such big dreams, they will, 90% of them, let's say 90% of them will stay in that town or in this area. And they will either become some sort of law official or a farmer. And some of them is like the one guy, he wants to be like an astronaut, the one kid. The other one wants to be a doctor. It is possible, but unfortunately, if that education can't be afforded, then they become a law official or a farmer. I know my dream, I never actually had one of those dreams. I wanted to be a firefighter when I was way young. And then I wanted to be a space engineer, a rocket scientist. And then I jumped around and all that, and now I'm sitting here in Korea teaching English and talking crap on YouTube. Talking with you guys on YouTube. Funny how life turns out. But my biggest concern with them is it's like accepted fact. Like, if you talk to anyone in that community, it's like, yeah, I'm teaching my son to become a farmer. He will not have a choice. My daughter will work the fields when she leaves school. She will not have a choice. That's sad, right? But I believe that with a little bit of motivation, they can go so much further. There's one girl in my class from last year. She was grade 6. She wanted to become an artist. I told you about her. And I told you like how I told her, just frickin' push for it. And she's like moved out of that town now. She's in the middle school. She's out of that town in the middle school in my town. Her prospects are a little bit better, and I'm glad for that. I hope I can reach a couple of kids this year to actually go for their dreams. The year is still reasonably fresh, so hopefully that will happen. And what else? Yeah, this is me rambling. Yeah, so the whole cloud over me thing, this will pass. It was the first time since I got in South Korea where I was like, really, I took that slight dip. And I'm just waiting for the comeback, the slight, now I'm going back up again. Hopefully, and this helps me a lot, by the way, this talking to you guys helps me a lot. Hopefully by the time I Twitch stream tonight, it will be better. That is in about an hour. But I believe that everything will be okay. It's just a dip. At some point during the day, I thought it was depression trying to get a hold of me, because I have battled with depression in the past, like way in the past, but I've won that battle, right? So I'm just hoping, I thought at one point today is like, maybe this is happening again, and then I'm like, no, you know what? And then I started looking around me going, look at the beautiful flowers, look at what you're doing for these kids, look at how they interact with you. This is not what your life is made up of. You've won the battle. And then I fell asleep on the bus on the way here, woke up, didn't know where the hell I was. Apparently I was in my hometown, but the bus had to refuel and get rid of its money box, like where the people, the money box in buses, like I had to get rid of that. I never knew that part of the town existed, and it's literally 300 meters away from my house. So that's another area I need to go explore over the weekend, which I'm going to do probably. See what that area of town brings in. And then that's basically it. I'm healthy. My smoking cessation, the smoking thing has gone down. I'm looking at this now. I'm on 10 cigarettes a day, roughly. The thing is, what happens is I set aside 10, and that's for the day. That's what I smoke. And usually when I wake up the next morning, there's still some left, right? So it's like, oh, I still got some left. I add another 10 and I smoke, and then there's more left and more left. And it's happened twice already, where I've woken up and counted the cigarettes like, oh, there's already 11 in here, so I don't need to add another 11. you know. So that's going well. That's really going well. Next week I will be on 9. Let's see if that works. I will be on 9. I will try and cut myself down to 9. I'm also going to go for the e-cigarette thing, just to try and cut down a bit on the cigarettes thing. Later this week I'm going to buy myself some liquid, and hopefully that will help me too. Because I want to wean myself off of nicotine. Yeah, that's the big thing. This video has been going on for about 10 minutes. Edited probably just past 10 minutes. So, thank you for watching me ramble about random things. Thank you for watching the ZaffaVLOG. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below if you want to know anything or want to say anything, or just ramble with me. Yeah. Ramble with me. Use ramble in your comments below. Ramble. And then just get it off your chest. Yeah. So this is me, ZaffaGeek, saying until next time, you should have a good one.